trying to go live and I'm taking my picture. All right. Too funny. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are on this big, beautiful planet. As we step into this day, wow, what a crazy so far day. So, what do we have so far? Man, let's see if anybody's coming in. See where everybody is. I know it's Saturday morning. It's kind of like it's ruled by Saturn, so it's a hustle bustle day where people want to get things done, and as they're getting things done, they want to, like Saturn is like, I got to get things done. Good morning, Shar. Good morning. And you just want to get things done. That's kind of energy it is today, sort of. But you might be feeling a little bit antsy, because where the moon is in Aries. And so with this moon in Aries, it's really, I mean, it's not, well, right now it's in Pisces at 27 degrees, and then it's going to be going into Aries later on today. It's really I'm going to say, as we're going into the weekend further, and it's a kick-ass day. It's a kick-ass day. This energy is, I feel it's kind of overwhelming for me personally. So this is really a good day for you to really check in to everything. I went to the doctor the other day, which most of you know I don't usually go to the doctor, but my ear was, I woke up with, high pitch ringing in my ear and it hurt really bad. So I went in to see the doctor, and my one ear was clogged. And so he said, go home and use extra virgin olive oil and come back on Tuesday. And here's a prescription for, any infection and stuff. I didn't feel the prescription. But and I got extra virgin oil, but I also had some stuff at home that I decided I would use. And that was my homeopathic for earache relief. And so I used that. And then today, I don't have mineral oil. Um, but yeah, mineral oil would be great as well. Uh, but anyways, I used a little bit of extra virgin oil into my ears, but this worked really nicely. Like, it is a homeopathic one, and added the drops in. But then I went, when you had little kids, you had, the syringe thing, little blue thing. So I went and got that to clean out my ear, because I'm not going to wait till Tuesday for him to clean out my ear. I'll do it myself, which I did. So now at least I can hear. Um, no real pain or anything in my ear. Put an onion in it. No, I'm not putting an onion in my ear. My ear's fine now. Or garlic. Um, so I'm not I know my grandmother used to put garlic cloves, warmed garlic cloves into the ear. Um, so I just did it the old-fashioned way and did that. And and it works. So now at least I can hear. I can hear now. But going back to that, it just sort of kind of threw me sort of off today, feeling like an off day. There's a lot of things getting done, little things that I'm getting done. And one, man, I am off. I have my notes, but I am totally off today. Tired as well. So, what is happening? Couple things. With that moon, definitely it being in this fire energy. And it's not just that it's like fire energy, I don't mind, but Aries is like, it's really a spitfire energy, and it'll spitfire, spitfire, spitfire. And sometimes in that you got to really watch how your nervous system is going, and really get into the breathing, breathing up the spine, breathing down the spine, really doing some slow in and out energy for you, breathing exercises, and even putting hands on the back of your lower back and into your adrenals there, and bringing in a sort of a rebalancing activation of your energy is important. And a lot of this energy, the cycling, really goes back to the solar eclipse in Aries. So this moon coming in is really going to be hitting, the eclipse points. And with Chiron there, the North Node there, Venus is there, or not Venus is there, but Mercury's there. So a lot of hitting certain points within oneself, and and it could be activating different types of energy. Pluto, I find, is really kicking my ass with things that are happening and things that are going through transformation and stuff like that. So I'm feeling that as well. So that's the other piece to feeling sort of antsy and overwhelming, and just wanting to get things done or get it done now. So honoring this body cycle that you have and how your body is reacting to the energies, and taking that time as you are coming into that flow or coming into that stasis of your frequencies is very important. And this energy could really get you where you get like you're behind somebody slow, you're driving, it's like, I don't want to be behind that person. And or you're just not paying as much attention to things around you because you just want to get up and go and blah, 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 blah. I noticed that when I went into Shoppers to get my ear thing this morning. It's like, I just want to get in and out. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, hold on. I got back into the car and I was like, okay, breathe, do some deep breathing up and down. And that's, really okay, brought me back into the calmness, right? And just sort of taking my time and getting back into a flow. And you might have to do that several times today as we are going to be cycling into Aquarius. Now, the moon is coming up also before it hits Aquarius, is going to hit um, Neptune. And as it hits Neptune, that again brings up a lot of emotions are going to be coming up with that. It's coming up within our own spiritual self, within our own grounding. And this is where we could really overthink things and overanalyze things, with it, with the frequencies coming through. And again, we got to come back down to that breathing, and doing the deep breaths in and out through your nose is really going to help with the flow of anything that is coming forward for you. For me, it's like, one of the things is like looking at not getting into freak out zone with how things are changing within our lives right now. It's funny because you don't think, you get a notice your rent goes up and you just like think, okay, yeah, all right, I got it. And then you're like, holy shit, what does that mean? You sit down, you start looking at, and you can go to like these deep panic worries about it. Last night, even for work, it was so dead last night. I ended up leaving early. It was just, plus it was my last day at work as well there, because they're so dead. It's not worth me staying there until, yeah, it's just not worth it. Because there's nothing to do. Like literally, unless somebody needs a band-aid. That's about it. Unless somebody needs a band-aid or something, I really can't, you know, because everything's done during the day with the office people. So nighttime, and it's not like anybody's booking in for things like swimming or there's swimming classes or whatever, things like, so there's no swimming pool. You just have the drop in for pickleball, and they just tick their name off and go on in to go play pickleball. I don't have to do any setup or anything like that. That's all the maintenance dudes. So it's really, yeah, gratitude for the job, grateful for the job. Probably won't be back till October, but a lot can happen between now and October. So, yeah, there's gonna be a hell of a I'm just thinking October, oh my god. We'll see how things unfold between now and October. But this is where, again, it's like, okay, there's certain things I can do and certain things I can't do. Like I can't, you know, make, no, I'm going to keep this or what have you. It's just like, no, okay, well, what are the steps or what are the next things I need to do? So, and focus on the things that you can do, and then putting that energy and putting those steps into that. So you're not going into total freak out zone, and trying not to go into total freak out zone, which is very important, because I know for myself, I can do it very easily. And it's, even I feel like even today my head's a little bit fuzzy and feeling okay. I really need to write things down, go through each step as it comes in, and not overanalyze. That's where it is. That's where it is, baby. So rebalancing and activation today. So the next thing, I have a Mother's Day special. So buy one, get one free for readings. So there's a Mother's Day special. And this applies for online readings that I do. So it doesn't apply to, um, I guess, any of the markets that I'm going to. So this is for any online booking. So buying one reading for you and buying one reading for your mom, or buying one reading for you and then keep it for you. However you want to do it, doesn't matter. But they are buy one, get one free right now. And it's on until next Saturday. So if you are wanting to get your reading and, get a couple readings, definitely the buy one, get one free is on for the Mother's Day special. So we have a Mother's Day special happening. We also have level one Reiki coming up on the 25th and 26th. There's going to be limited space. I have two people confirmed. Well, one and a half persons confirmed. One and a half persons confirmed. So I'm only opening it up. I'm only opening up space for I'm going to say 6 people if they want to come into it. So I'm going to only limit the space for 6 people for that for teaching the level one Reiki and energy healing. I'm bringing in the energy healing because I'm going to be bringing in different forms of healing, and different techniques of energy healing. So we're going to be doing that. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to that one. That's going to be a lot of fun. Haven't done energy healing. And the other part too is that because I do have kind of an in at Acadia, that they do have rooms for rent. So I am thinking of, they have not, meeting rooms for rent, and they're quite reasonably priced. But I'm going to talk to Tanis, and I'm thinking of doing something in September of having a goddess retreat there at the Acadia. And I think that would be, there's room for maybe 15 people in there. It's not a very big room, but it's intimate. And I can host circle there, and I can host a 1-day goddess retreat for people to come in for uh, a goddess day. And with everything that's going to be happening. So, and my thought, because I've done this before, is not only having for the goddess day, is that I supply a lunch and everything else for people. And of course, coffee and tea. So we usually bring in um, a luncheon, like, I order it from Safeway or wherever, and bring that in, and have having the retreat. I know I'm not selling it very well, but that idea has come in. We're stepping into doing a goddess retreat for September, and just kicking off this next September would be great because it's kicking off sort of that next energy. It's just before the next solar and lunar eclipses, and kind of tying everything together for us. And this would be, in person in Calgary, and just having a nice little day together and doing different things. I'd have different activities and everything planned for us for that day. So that's, I haven't had a price or anything else like that set up, but just looking at um doing some kind of activity there for that. And so putting the energy out, seeing if anybody's sort of interested in it. Um any feedback on that, it would definitely be on a Saturday. I would start it at 9 a.m., and anybody who'd want to come earlier at 8 a.m., I would like to do like a little like morning meditation from 8 to 9. This is what's going through my head. So morning meditation from 8 to 9, then the full thing starts up at a little bit after 9, and then we have an open circle gathering, and we would be working on different uh different energies, and bringing in the different energies of activation for us as we are stepping in. So the coaching of the soul, that's what I just got in my head. So coaching of the soul, and bringing in activations and activating the different energy systems within us. So it would also be kind of like a day of healing for us in doing those activations, and allowing for those activations to come forth within us, and taking some quantum quantum energies. That's the other thing that's coming in. So gonna put that together and working on that. There's a few other things that I have in my head. That's why my head's so full today. It's like, so just doing sort of one thing at a time kind of thing. So, and moving towards a more flowing energy, and bringing in that flowing energy, and not getting caught up into the radicalness of Aries, because Aries can be totally radical, man. Because it can just be that little spitfire. So also watch what you say to people. Yeah, your words can get a little bit yeah, once the word is out, the word is out. So you can't take the words back. So really watching your words. And then the moon will be going into, as we go into Saturday and Monday, into the dark phases. So we're going to go into the devil time, as we call it, so into the dark phases. So on Sunday, which is tomorrow, new moon readings will be coming out. If you're wanting to order a new moon reading, definitely let me know. And I'll add you to my list. So the new moon readings will be coming out. And there you go. That's it. That's all I got for today. With my scatteredness of things. So I might just go and take the DOG for WALK. Can't say that out loud because she's not too far away. And if I do, she starts to freak out because she knows those words. So far, she can't spell yet. There we go. Let's pull out a card. Oh, so we got the 10 of Cups reversed. So the 10 of Cups is taking that time. Maybe there's a reconciliation that needs to happen within the family. So there's something to do about reconciliation, bringing in that reconciliation. And it's a time of, especially when it's reversed. So putting too much pressure on yourself. Yeah, striving to reach a state of perfection. Oh my God, sounds familiar. How are your thoughts supporting you at the time? And take some time to reconnect with the people in your life and the activities or experiences you may be putting off. So it's an opportunity to ground yourself. Perfect card. Yes, perfect card. And as we go on, we got the spirit card. So here we come. Here comes the Hierophant. The Hierophant wants to bring in the spirituality with it also, bringing in that spiritual energy, bringing in the balance of spirit, right? Um, because it's like you're wanting to reconnect, you're wanting to have that reconnection, yet it's difficult. You're having a difficulty doing it. So this is to expand your awareness, gain fresh spiritual insight, whether it's a teacher, mentor, or healer, therapist, spiritual guide, class, program, community, reach out. What tools or resources can connect you at this time? So finding, you're feeling a little bit off, find that connection. Getting that connection, that spiritual connection is important because, yeah, you're going to feel a little bit off balance and a little bit cray cray today. And with that, don't try and be the perfectionist. Don't try and be perfecting everything. You know, today's sort of like a chill day. Let's just chill, look at some ideas, moodle your way through it, and breathe and breathe. Doing some really deep breaths. All right. So, lots of things going on here at the Guru Mama house. So, if you're wanting to book a new moon reading, get a hold of me. Get a hold of me if you want anything. Yeah, get a hold of me. And thank you for those who sent to buy me a coffee, because I was able to buy some coffee and milk last night, which was awesome, because then we had coffee this morning and it was great. So made my coffee this morning, which is such a godsend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Having the goddess caffeine in the morning is a very important thing for mama. Just saying. Need the goddess caffeine in my life. So, sending you guys out with so much love. May the Lord and Lady watch over and bless each and every one of you in all you say and all you be and all you do. And if you are wanting to inquire about the Goddess Weekend, if you are wanting to get the Mother's Day special or the Reiki class or the moon readings, yes, I'm selling this shit, baby. Have a blessed one. Talk to you soon.